with the prize money from the bank he just robbed because they made him rob a bank. His mom calls him hysterically crying, saying, "They're telling me that it's kids. It's kids. You were looking at little kids." And I was like, that was the end of the show. I was like, oh my fucking god, he's a pedophile. Well, look, he fucking gets what he deserves, man.
Yeah, fucking burn him.
I didn't feel bad for him at all after that.
Hell no.
I was like, oh, never mind. I don't even care that he just went through all that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Okay, all set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Junior Caminero.
One guy cheated on his wife with some hooker or whatever.
And that's through there for a strike. And with that, we're underway here in the desert.
Jeez.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's not right. When I was the same age.
Fouled off.
No!
And they'll do it again.
I'm not saying you.
Oh.
This guy.
Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, no shit.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
That's so stupid. Like, were you not with someone at that age when you were that age?
Ian Kinsler.
I'm 50 now. What is it? I wonder what it's like to be with a 20-year-old. You've never been with a 20-year-old.
And that one just misses.
Did you not date when you were younger, bro? No, when I was younger, I dated 50 and 60-year-olds. Now that I'm 50 and 60, I only date 20 and 22-year-olds. Like, what?
Fouled off left side.
Well, it's kind of like Jeff in a way, except he didn't. I'd say he was like 30, 31. And Courtney was like 18 or 19.
Yeah, that's creepy.
And then they stayed together for years. They were together for a long time. And then the one he dated that he had a house with, she was only just like, I think she was actually his age. She was cool as shit. She had her own house, nice ass brick home. No, yeah, not by much.
Now a drag bunt, third base.
She was older than
grab, and he beats
she's older than Angel.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Man, I can't believe this fucking dude.
And he takes one right on the black.
If he steals, he's gonna get it.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
What the shit? Dude, what is going on?
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Frank Thomas, the next to hit.
Ball
Oh
one,
my
in the
fucking
dirt.
god, bro.
But no advance. That's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down.
How do you overthrow the second baseman like that? It was not a bad throw.
And fouled off.
ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer
Oh
half
my
is
God,
open.
dude.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I'm trying.
Slice to right.
Oh my
and
God,
it stays
Aaron
fair.
Judge, your slow
Runner
ass
around
fucking
third.
reaction,
He'll score
bro.
easily.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice job of driving that pitch
Such
the other way
bullshit,
on
bro.
a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. Line drive.
Dude,
Nice grab as he reached down to make.
thank God.
Back here in the desert.
He's
And
got
on the
some
mound now,
speed
Joe
on him.
Musgrove.
Shit. All right, who we gonna warm up? I really want that Andrew McCutcheon so bad.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Churio. Out there to center. Wilson snags it on the run. It's Aaron Judge now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's Rafael Devers.
I just need another double.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And
Yeah,
he is
that's
in
what I'm
for a
thinking.
strike. Now 1-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to
Yeah, it looks like
settle in
something
pretty
that
quickly,
fucking
or else he's gonna get
Prince
hit
would wear.
hard in this first inning. That's a really good take.
2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah. Everybody got perms.
Back here at Chase Field.
I didn't have a perm. If there's anything I had that was close to like kind of like 90s hair, early 2000 hair, maybe late 80s, was mid 80s, maybe it was like a mullet. That's all I had.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Durant makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Here's McCutcheon.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. Outside low, and a count 1-2.
Yeah.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. That's too low. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Yes, it did.
Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Kirby Yates. And now it's going to be Christian Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Tony Clark. That misses.
Counts 1-0.
And it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed
ball,
there.
1 strike.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Damn it, bro.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Now at the plate.
No,
Ryan
I'm not
Posey.
kidding you.
There's
Should
a
have bought a
strike.
nosebleed seat ticket
0-1.
so you didn't have to spend so much.
There's a swing
There you
and a
go.
drive.
How you like that?
And
How you
it's
like
a
that?
one-hopper off the wall. Should
Get
be
to
extra
second.
bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Fought
Come on,
off
get down,
foul.
get down. Damn it.
Man at second. Late swing, foul to the left. Missed with a
Ball, that's out.
changeup. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now 1
2 balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing.
Damn.
Fly ball in the air left
No.
field. Schwarber settles under it. Makes the grab and that. And we're back.
Bro, did I warm up anybody? I didn't. Shit. Oh no, that's not good.
On to the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
I gotta be careful.
Loaisiga back to work. Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up, middle of the diamond.
Bro,
Walker
really?
sizes this one up. Corrals it. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Junior Caminero. Struck out swinging his first time. On the corner for a strike.
Oh
That
no.
one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. That
One ball,
misses the zone,
2 strikes.
and it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Got it. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ian Kinsler. So they bring on the veteran, Paul Sewald. He's into the game with a base.
What is she doing?
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right, okay.
And that's it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh my God.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Aaron, okay,
So
Judge,
he gets
you
on
have
base
the
and keeps it
slowest
going.
reaction time.
And
You're just-
Kyle
you're-
Schwarber will
you're-
come up. Struck out
The
swinging
fuck are
his
you doing?
first time.
It's like you're out there fucking playing rock, paper, scissors with the fans or something. It's ridiculous. From the outfield.
Outside
Ooh.
corner, there's a strike.
Okay, it's not echoing.
Runner on the go. Hits it for a strike.
He's gonna go over.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
See if we can get him with another one.
That's a
Oh, there we
strikeout.
go.
Good looking sweeper there. And welcome back to the ballpark.
All right, let's get somebody else warm.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Come on,
Up
come
the
on, come on.
middle,
Damn it.
Caminero sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now batting Jaron Duran. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, Duran. Put one out there, bro.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Come on, bro. I need you. I need you. I need you.
Swing and a ground ball.
Not exactly what
up
I
the
was
middle.
talking about.
Fires to first on the run. And
But
safe.
you're fast as fuck,
He
so.
busted it down the line for that infield single. Digging in, Jason Churio.
And I need you to steal.
He's 0 for 1. Iglesias checks
All right,
over
come
to
on,
first,
come on.
and he's back.
He's got plus speed.
Need
But
you
in
to
this
steal. Come on.
situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his
You
lead
just
tight.
steal. Go,
Here
go,
goes
go.
the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe in second.
Good job.
And he easily
Good job.
steals the
All right,
bag.
I need you to steal
And
again.
the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. On the ground to short. Throw over to Thomas. And they're down to their last out.
That play won't be
Son of
trending
a
on
bitch.
social media
Come on,
later
bro.
on, but
Come
it's
on,
still
Judge.
important to execute
Come
it
on,
to
man.
perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Judge swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Well, comfortable or
that
not,
was
these
it.
are the
That was my
situations closers they
Oh,
seem to
God,
live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And that is the ball game.
God,
1-0 the final for Chris
That's 2 L's in
Singleton.
a row, man. Last night and today, first game. It's ridiculous, man. All right. Wherever we land. All right. You know, I don't know. I guess I ruined that for myself. I did. That first inning.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have
If
you
not,
with us. Diamond
we'd still be
Dynasty
playing.
Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Lemurs and the Knucklers.
I got to get to the
All right,
postseason.
we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I got to make it there.
Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Chris, we've seen relocation take place in the Global Baseball League. The Lemurs moved away from Madagascar before landing in Lima. You think we'll ever see league expansion instead of just relocation?
That's a good question, and I think I know the answer. My guess would be yes.
Some heat there at 98.
It's a good way to start.
Miles an hour.
That this,
So
yeah,
up
she
next,
liked it.
Ian Kinsler. Right through there for a strike.
I think it makes sense for the league to expand. The Global Baseball League wants to live up to its name by being global, and I'm sure they're cooking up ways to expand to Antarctica or Australia sooner rather than later.
As someone who travels to these games, my vote is for Australia. Nabs it, and that quickly, 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. There's a strike. Outside of the breaking ball. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Severino battling here as he fouls it away.
Bro, how did he even connect?
Two down, nobody
I'm
on.
fucking tired of this shit happening.
In the air,
Come
left field, down the
on,
line.
no.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for
God
second.
damn it.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So, runner at second, 2 down.
Fuck,
And
man.
now, Frank Thomas. First pitch just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning.
What are you?
Now this one gets through. Here's the throw. And he's
You're
out.
out. Got you.
Cut down,
Woo.
and that ends the...
Oh, God, that was close.
Back here in Houston, getting the...
That was so close. Good throw. Damn good throw.
Nod in this one, Clay
Come on, Durant.
Buchholz.
It's always interesting to see
Go,
how
baby.
he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
I don't see how I'm
Missed
late on
inside
every
with the curve.
fucking swing.
1-1.
There we
Line
go.
drive, and that should be
That's two.
extra bases.
It's
Now
definitely
he'll
two.
turn for second. Schwarber fires it in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
I need you to
So
steal.
digging in, Jason Churio. Buckholz checks the runner. Duran back on a dive.
Need you to steal.
Runner takes off for third. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Puts a bunt down. Thomas. Throw home, not in time.
Gotcha.
Scores.
Let's fucking go.
And it's 1-0. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Late that time, and it's strike two. Other thing in this part, I mean,
I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Into those Crawford box seats. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And here is Devers. And Devers hits that one. Wilson drifts towards it. And there's one away. And now it's Christian Walker.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to first in time. Got him. Tony Clark now at the plate.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
Swing and a tapper that rolls
so
foul.
slow.
Churio on third. Judge at second with 2 gone. Inside, almost got him.
Got a full count.
Two on, 2 outs. Struck him out looking. Back here at Dyken Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now here is George Brett. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one is absolutely belted.
Shit.
That's back there. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Preston Wilson up to bat. Next, lays off for a ball. A new arm into the game, the righty Buck Farmer. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fastball in for a strike. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And
Is
now
she
it's
going
Andrew
backwards or
McCutcheon.
forward?
First
No,
pitch
that's it.
misses.
Looks like she went forward a little bit.
No, this is backwards from where it was to now, for sure.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good
1-1.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to
Oh,
look
shit.
up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside.
Outside.
And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is down low. And it's 3-2. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Johnny Bench digs in now. And ball 1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Slider misses outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jordan Romano. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
She's the girl from the movie we watched not too long ago. that that Speak No Evil.
Thomas takes it himself and quickly one away.
Yeah, she was the
Naylor
wife
at the plate
of
now.
not the Crazy Family, but she was the one that was protecting everyone, though. Remember, her
Slider
husband
right
wasn't
there.
doing crap. He was all
0-1.
scary. Remember, the little boy didn't have the tongue. That movie was
Hit hard on the
slow.
ground to short. Throw over to Thomas.
Yeah, she was
And a
the
couple of
daughter's
quick
mom.
outs.
She was
So
the
2
wife.
down now, and here is
Not her,
Mason Wynn.
the other girl, the redhead chick. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking that I really like her, and that I've seen her in other
And a
things,
foul
but-
ball. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
I'll
He
take
had 2
that.
strikes on him, and he
That's
hit
cool.
him. Back to the
Gee.
top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Doubled in his first AB. And that one fouled off. Win the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Churio. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's a ball, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Next pitch way upstairs.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run's in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back singles, that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Throw to first, and he's back safely. Here is Aaron Judge. Runner on the go. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. This play doesn't cost him. Inning over.
Slow, bro.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Just missed. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Caught it, looking for the K. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Junior Caminero. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball slider combo that is so impressive. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And misses inside. One down, base is empty. On the inside corner for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. So up next, Ian Kinsler. And takes low for ball 1. And that one fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
1 and 2.
This could end it. Got him! And that's the ball game. And your final 3-1. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Misses off the plate. And the count even 1-1. Watching a game in Liechtenstein is always a different experience. You don't see many stadiums like this one.
Yeah, the stadium fits nicely into the mountain range, and that was a must when they decided to build it.
And a good eye there. Something else they focused on when building the stadium was the impact it made on the environment.
That's right. This stadium's 100% plastic free. The family that sold the land to the league actually wrote that into the contract.
Hit in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Jason Churio getting ready to hit. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him swinging. Here comes Aaron Judge. Just off the inside edge.
A big change to the stadium here in Liechtenstein is the batter's eye. You won't find a whale tail like this anywhere else in the world, and they tell us it's made entirely of recycled metals, which makes it even better.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Judge rips that one, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. And now the right fielder, Roberto.